Leah was wearing my honeymoon lingerie while she fucked my fiancé in our bed. And when she saw me standing in the doorway, she smiled. Not shock, not guilt, a smile. The bachelorette party ended early because I got food poisoning. I came home to sleep it off. Instead, I found my little sister on top of Carter. The white lace set with pink bows still had tags in my drawer downstairs. They finally noticed me. Carter scrambled back, stuttering. Leah just sat there, naked, confident. My wedding is in 12 days. The dress hung in the closet behind them. 200 guests had flights booked. My whole life was supposed to start in 12 days. Babe, please, Carter started. It didn't mean anything. She came on to me. Leah stood up, put on my silk robe, the one Carter gave me for Christmas. Let her go, Carter. She'll calm down. I grabbed my keys and left. Didn't pack. Didn't scream. Just walked out while my sister stood in my bedroom wearing my things. That was 8 months ago. And tonight I'm about to ruin her wedding in front of 200 people. My name is Nora Kane, and this is how I destroyed my sister's life. I'm standing in the bridal suite bathroom right now. Leah's getting her makeup done 15 feet away. She has no idea what's coming. Let me tell you how we got here. That night, I found them. I drove to my friend Simone's apartment, banged on her door at 2 a.m. She took one look at my face and pulled me inside. I called Mom the next morning. Barely slept. Sweetie, how was the bachelorette? Leah said you all had so much fun. Leah, she'd already talked to Mom, already started her version. Mom, the wedding's off. I found Carter and Leah together, in our bed. Silence. Then her voice changed. Careful, like she was talking to someone unstable. Are you sure you saw what you think you saw? My blood went cold. They were having sex, Mom. Leah said you've been really stressed. You accused Carter of things before. Wedding jitters are normal, but maybe you should talk to someone. I hung up. She called back 19 times. Dad texted an hour later. Your mother is very upset. Apologize to your sister. This jealousy needs to stop. They believed her. Not me, her. I blocked them all. The venue kept everything. Full payment, $30,000 gone. The caterer kept half. The photographer kept the deposit. Every vendor took their piece. My savings emptied in 3 days. I had to email 200 people. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the wedding is canceled. Carter's parents called immediately. His mom's voice was tight. What happened? I told her everything. Oh, honey. She started crying. We never liked her. Your sister, she was always too friendly with Carter, too touchy. I should have said something. That hurt worse. They'd seen it and said nothing. 3 days later, Leah posted on Instagram a photo of her crying, real tears. Caption, sometimes the people you love most hurt you deepest. Praying for my sister's healing. 800 comments. Everyone was telling her how strong she was, how sorry they were that I was so cruel. She'd made herself the victim. Publicly. I deleted all my social media that day, started therapy, threw myself into work. 6 months passed. I was getting better, starting to feel normal. Then Leah called for Mom's phone, and I saw my opportunity. I almost didn't answer, but something made me pick up. Nora? It's Leah. My chest tightened, every muscle went rigid. Please don't hang up. I made a horrible mistake and I'm so sorry. I've been in therapy, working on myself. I know what I did was unforgivable, but you're my sister and I miss you. Real tears, not Instagram tears. She was good at this. I'm engaged, to someone new, Holden. He's amazing and kind, and nothing like Carter. We're getting married in 4 months. Silence. I didn't trust my voice. Will you be my maid of honor? Please. I know I don't deserve it, but I want our family back. Every part of me screamed no. My therapist's voice is in my head. Don't go back, they'll hurt you again. But another part was calculating, seeing an opportunity I'd never get again. I'll think about it. Thank you. God, thank you so much. I love you, Nora. I sat there for an hour after she hung up. Then I called her back. Okay, I'll do it. She sobbed with relief, thanked me over and over. I hung up and smiled for the first time in 6 months. Not because I forgave her, because I just figured out how to destroy her. Leah's fiancé was Holden Reeves. Tech entrepreneur, rich family, Boston University class of 2019. I knew that name. Same college, same social circles. I found him on LinkedIn that night. Sent a message. Hey, heard you're marrying my sister Leah. Small world. Congrats. He responded within the hour. Nora. Yeah, crazy small world. Leah talks about you all the time. She's so happy you two are rebuilding things. We chatted. Casual. Friendly. I suggested coffee to catch up. He agreed immediately. We met downtown 2 days later. He looked good. Same easy smile from college. Confident. Successful. Leah's so excited you're involved in the wedding, he said. She really missed you. I smiled. I missed her too. We had a rough patch, but we're working through it. She mentioned that. Said there was a misunderstanding at your wedding, some kind of mix-up. My stomach clenched. What exactly did she tell you? He shifted uncomfortably. Just that there was drama, that you accused her of something that didn't happen. Wedding stress, you know, but that you realized you were wrong. A misunderstanding, wedding stress. I realized I was wrong. Yeah, I said slowly. Something like that. I had everything on my phone, screenshots, photos, my canceled venue contract. I could end her right now, right here. But I wasn't ready yet. I needed him to trust me first, so I smiled and changed the subject. For 2 months, I played my role perfectly. Every dress fitting I showed up, every invitation I helped address, every photo she wanted I smiled for. She posted them constantly. Sister bonding. Family is everything, and so grateful for second chances. Mom called me for the first time in 7 months. I'm so proud of you, sweetie, for being mature, for forgiving Leah. I wanted to scream. Instead, I said, thanks, Mom. Meanwhile, I met Holden for coffee every other week. Building trust, learning everything. He told me Leah wanted kids immediately, that she'd said she had fertility issues from endometriosis, but they'd probably need IVF, that it might take years. He mentioned she'd been sick lately, nauseous in the mornings, probably wedding stress. He mentioned she kept asking to move the wedding up, said she couldn't wait to be his wife. Red flags everywhere. But I didn't push. Then he mentioned his ex-girlfriend, Vanessa. We dated for 3 years. Broke up 6 months before I met Leah. She wanted marriage. I wasn't ready. Biggest regret of my life, honestly. You still talk to her? Sometimes. She's engaged now too. But his voice said something else. Said he still loved her. I filed that away. 2 months before the wedding, I invited him to lunch, somewhere private across town. I need to tell you something about Leah and me. About what really happened. His face got serious. He put his fork down. I pulled out my phone, and I showed him everything. The photo came up first. Leah and Carter are in my bed. Timestamp in the corner. 2 weeks before my wedding date. Holden stared. His hands started shaking. This is why my wedding was canceled. I came home early and found them together. I swiped. Text messages between Leah and Carter. Planning when to meet up. Leah, she has the venue walkthrough tomorrow. Be at the apartment at 2. Are you sure about this? She doesn't deserve you. I do. Holden's face went white. I showed him my canceled venue contract. The date. The $30,000 loss. She told you I called off my wedding because of trust issues, right? He nodded slowly. Did she tell you I was the one who cheated? Yes. Barely a whisper. She said you slept with her ex-boyfriend, that your family doesn't talk to you because you're unstable, that you make things up. There it was. The complete reversal. My family doesn't talk to me because they believe her. They still think I made it up. I showed him the messages between Leah and Mom. Leah said I was having delusions. Mom responding she'd handle me. Holden pushed the phone back, stood up, started pacing. I need time to process this. The wedding's in 2 months, Holden. You don't have much time. I know. He looked at me, really looked at me. Did you only reconnect with me to get revenge? I could have lied, should have lied. Yes, at first, but you're a good person. You deserve to know who you're marrying. Carter's still around, he'll confirm everything. Holden left without another word. I sat there thinking I'd blown it. That it was over. 3 days later, my phone rang. Unknown number. It's Holden. I'm not canceling the wedding. My stomach dropped. What? I want to expose her. Publicly. Will you help me? Why not just end it quietly? Because I found something else. His voice was cold now. Angry. Last week, I found a pregnancy test in her purse. Positive. She's been acting sick, tired, nauseous. She's pregnant? No. I found the actual test yesterday, in her car. Negative. She photoshopped the one in her purse. She's planning to announce it at the wedding. Jesus Christ. My family lost $40,000 when your wedding got canceled, he continued. My parents had already paid for flights, hotels, and her dress. They lost everything because of what Leah did to you. And now she's trying to trap me with a fake baby. His voice cracked. So yes, I want to burn it all down. What do you need from me? I told him the plan. He listened without interrupting. When I finished, he was quiet for a long moment. That's brutal. She smiled at me, Holden, while she was in my bed with my fiancé. She smiled. Okay. His voice was steady now, determined. Let's do it. The wedding was at a coastal venue in Maine, $300,000 budget, half paid by Leah's company because Holden's family was connected to their biggest investor. 200 guests, live band, custom cocktails, designer dress, perfect stage for what was coming. I told Holden what I needed. Access to the AV system, the projector for the reception slideshow, a tech guy who'd take cash and keep quiet. Holden handled everything. The final week was chaos. Leah called me constantly. The peonies are the wrong shade, the napkins don't match, the cake topper is too small. I fixed everything. Soothed her, told her it would be beautiful. Mom called too. I'm so glad you two worked things out. This is what family's about. Forgiveness, being the bigger person. The bigger person. Always the bigger person. She really deserves this, Nora. After everything she went through, after all that drama with your wedding, my wedding drama, like I caused it. She really does, I said. The bachelorette party was in Atlantic City. 15 girls, bottle service. I planned everything. Leah got drunk on champagne, started crying, grabbed my hands. I love you so much. You're the best sister ever. I was so scared I'd lost you forever. Her friends took photos, posted them everywhere. Goals, sister love, and beautiful. I hugged her back, told her I loved her too. All I could think about was her smile. That fucking smile. 3 more days. Wedding day. I was at the venue hotel at 6 a.m. Leah's suite was chaos. Hairstylist, makeup artist, photographer, bridesmaids everywhere. Leah sat in the center, glowing, perfect. Can you believe this is happening? She grabbed my hand. Everything's perfect, Nora. The weather, the venue, Holden, you being here. Mom and Dad are finally proud. Everything I ever wanted. Everything she ever wanted, including my fiancé, apparently. The photographer posed us together. Leah hugged me tight. I'm so glad we're okay now. I know I hurt you, but you forgave me. That makes you the bigger person. I smiled for the camera. Of course. My phone buzzed. Text from Holden. You sure about this? I looked at Leah, at her perfect makeup, her perfect dress, her perfect smile. Yes, you? Let's burn it down. The ceremony was at 3 p.m. Oceanfront, white chairs, string quartet, 200 people in designer outfits. Leah walked down the aisle on Dad's arm. He was crying, so proud. Holden stood at the altar. Played his part beautifully, said his vows, kissed her. Everyone clapped. I stood next to Leah holding her bouquet. Smiling, waiting. Cocktail hour, dinner. Toasts from the best man. Then it was my turn. I checked my phone one last time. The AV guy confirmed everything was ready. I stood up, tapped my champagne glass. The room went quiet. Time to end this. Hi everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Nora, Leah's older sister. Leah beamed at me from the head table. Holden sat stone-faced beside her. Leah and I have been through a lot together. Growing up, she was always the special one, the talented one, the golden child, the one everyone loved. People nodded. Mom dabbed her eyes. And Leah's always known how to get what she wants. She's determined, driven, focused. Nothing stands in her way. Leah's smile wavered. Something in my tone. That reminds me of a story, actually. About determination, about getting what you want, no matter who you hurt. I pulled out my phone. nodded at the AV guy. The projector screen flickered on behind the head table. Last year I was engaged. Some of you were invited to that wedding? The room shifted. Confused murmurs. But 2 weeks before my wedding, I came home early from my bachelorette party. I wasn't feeling well. Just wanted to sleep. Leah's face started draining of color. She gripped her champagne glass. But I found something interesting when I got home. The photo filled the screen. 10 feet tall, crystal clear. Leah and Carter, in my bed. Timestamp visible. Someone gasped. Then another. The room erupted. Chairs scraped, people stood. Phones came out. I found my sister fucking my fiancé, in my bed, wearing lingerie I'd bought for my honeymoon. Leah lunged for the microphone. Nora, stop. Holden grabbed her wrist, held her in place. Let her finish, he said coldly. Holden, please, she's lying. I said let her finish. She froze, looked at him, realized he knew, realized he'd known for weeks. I clicked to the next slide. Text messages, blown up huge. Leah, she has the venue walkthrough tomorrow. Come to the apartment at 2. Are you sure about this? She doesn't deserve you. I do. We're better together. What if she finds out? Leah, she won't, and if she does, she'll forgive me eventually. She always does. I'm her little sister. The room was dead silent. You could hear the ocean through the windows. Next slide. My canceled wedding contract, date visible, $30,000 lost. Next slide. Messages between Leah and Mom. Leah, Nora's having a breakdown. She's accusing me of crazy things. You need to talk to her. I will, honey. Don't worry. I'll handle your sister. She's always been difficult. Make sure she doesn't ruin my reputation. People can't know about her accusations. Mom, I won't let her hurt you, baby. You're my priority. Mom was crying now. Full sobbing. Dad had his head in his hands. Leah told everyone I made it up, that I was unstable, jealous, having a breakdown, and you all believed her. I looked directly at my parents. You chose her over me, called me jealous and toxic, told me to apologize to her. I turned to Holden. She told you I cheated on my fiancé, that I slept with her boyfriend, that my family cut me off because I'm a liar. She reversed the entire story. Holden stood up slowly, looked at Leah. Is this true? Leah was shaking, mascara running. I can explain. It was a mistake. I was confused. Is true. Silence. She couldn't look at him. Holden pulled off his wedding ring, set it on the table with a sharp click. We're done. Then he pulled out his phone, connected it to the projector. 2 images appeared side by side, both pregnancy tests. One positive, one negative. She showed me this one 2 weeks ago. He pointed to the positive test, said she was pregnant, that we were having a baby. I was so happy. He pointed to the negative one. I found this one yesterday, in her car. She photoshopped the first one, was going to announce it tonight. Trap me in front of everyone. The room exploded. Leah screamed. Actually screamed, lunged across the table at me. 3 bridesmaids grabbed her, held her back. You bitch, you fucking bitch, you ruined everything. Mom rushed over. Nora, how could you? This is her wedding day. She ruined my wedding day, Mom. She just had to wait 8 months for karma. Dad approached Holden. Hands up, pleading. Son, please, she made a mistake. Don't let one vindictive person. Holden cut him off. Voice like ice. One vindictive person? She fucked her sister's fiancé 2 weeks before the wedding. Then lied about it. Then lied to me. Then faked a pregnancy to trap me. He turned to the room. My family lost $40,000 when Nora's wedding was cancelled, because of what Leah did. And none of you cared. Holden's mother appeared. Designer dress, diamond jewelry, face like stone. We'll be expecting a full refund of our contribution. $40,000. You have 30 days. Mom gasped. We can't afford that. That's not my problem. You raised a liar and a sociopath. Deal with the consequences. She turned to Holden. Let's go. Holden looked at me one last time, nodded once, respect in his eyes, then he walked out. Half the room followed, guests streaming to the exits, filming everything. Leah was on the floor now. The wedding dress pooled around her, sobbing, keening, completely broken. Her friends surrounded her, but nobody knew what to do. I grabbed my purse, walked to the door. Behind me, Leah screamed my name, over and over. I didn't look back. Simone was waiting in the parking lot. She'd watched from the back row. Holy shit, Nora. That was nuclear. Yeah. You okay? I thought about it. Really thought about it. Yeah, I really am. The video went viral. Someone posted it on TikTok around midnight. By morning it had 4 million views. Sister exposes cheating bride at her own wedding was trending. My phone wouldn't stop buzzing. I turned it off. Simone showed me the comments that night. Thousands of them. That smile when she got caught. Psychopathic behavior. The mom is still defending her after seeing proof. Toxic family. The fake pregnancy twist. This is insane. Good for her. Some people deserve to be exposed. Leah's company called her on Monday morning. Asked her to take a leave of absence. The video had reached her co-workers, creating a hostile work environment. Holden's family sent a formal demand letter. $40,000. 30 days. Legal action if not paid. Mom called from a burner phone. I answered by accident. Nora, please. We're going to lose the house. You have to tell everyone you lied. No. We're your parents, your family. You stopped being my family when you called me a liar. Figure it out. I hung up. Blocked the number. Carter called 3 weeks later. I saw the video. Leah's been calling me non-stop, wants me to say you seduced me. She's lost it, Nora. What did you tell her? I blocked her. I'm sorry for everything. Okay. I hung up. Leah tried to come to my office 6 weeks after the wedding. Security stopped her. She told them she was my sister. That it was an emergency. They called the cops. She'd violated the restraining order I'd filed. She got arrested. Spent the night in jail. The police called me the next day. Your sister was taken into custody. She's asking for you. I have nothing to say to her. Understood. Just confirming the restraining order is active. It is. Holden called me 3 months later. How are you? Good. You? Better. I wanted to thank you. You saved me from the biggest mistake of my life. He paused. I proposed to Vanessa, my ex. We started talking after everything fell apart. Realized we never should have broken up. We're getting married next spring. You should come. I'd like that. Also, I'm sending you something. A thank you gift. A week later, a case of wine arrived. 12 bottles. Very expensive. Note tucked inside. For saving my life. Here's to the truth. I opened a bottle that night, toasted to myself, best wine I'd ever tasted. 4 months after Leah's wedding I got promoted. Senior manager, corner office, a 30% raise. I started dating someone new. Owen, a high school teacher, patient, kind, funny. On the third date I told him everything, expected him to run. Instead he said, your sister sounds like a sociopath. I'm glad you got away from that. No judgment, just acceptance. We've been together 6 months now. He's meeting Simone next week. I moved to a new apartment. Better neighborhood, more space. Started decorating exactly how I wanted. Joined a book club. Made new friends. People who didn't know Leah, who just knew me. My therapist said I'm thriving. Most people who experience what you did take years to recover. You're doing remarkably well. I had good motivation. She smiled. Revenge isn't usually a healthy motivation. Maybe not, but it worked for me. Last week I saw Leah at a coffee shop. Pure coincidence. I was meeting Simone. I spotted her in line, alone. She looked different, thinner, tired, no makeup, sweatpants and an old hoodie. She saw me. Her face went white. She turned to leave. I could have let her go, but something made me walk over. Leah, she turned slowly, wouldn't make eye contact. Nora, I didn't know you lived around here. I moved, a few months ago. Silence. Awkward. Heavy. I'm sorry, she said quietly. For everything. I know that doesn't mean anything now, but I am sorry. Okay. I'm in therapy. Real therapy, twice a week, trying to figure out why I did what I did. Did you figure it out? She looked up finally. Eyes red. Exhausted. I was jealous. Of you. Always. Even though everyone thought I was the golden child. She took a shaky breath. You had something real with Carter, real love, and I wanted it. Wanted to prove I could take it, that I was better than you. So you destroyed my life. I destroyed both our lives. Her voice cracked. I have nothing now, Nora. No job, no Holden, no friends. Mom and Dad are broke because of me, and they resent me even though they won't say it. She wiped her eyes. I know I deserve it. I just wanted you to know I understand that now. I looked at her. Really looked at her. She was broken, shattered. Part of me felt satisfied, the part that remembered her smile. But another part just felt tired. I hope therapy helps you, I said. I hope you figure out how to be a better person. Do you think you'll ever forgive me? I thought about it, really considered it. No, I don't think I will. What you did was too calculated, too cruel. You didn't just cheat, you smiled when I caught you, then you made me the villain. I took a breath. But I don't hate you anymore either. I don't think about you much at all. You're just someone who used to be in my life. That's fair, she whispered. I hope you can forgive yourself, Leah. I hope you actually change. Not for me, for you. So you don't hurt anyone else. I turned to walk away. Nora? I stopped. Didn't turn around. You look happy. I'm glad. I didn't respond. Just kept walking. Simone was waiting at our table. Was that her? Yeah. You okay? Yeah. I really am. She squeezed my hand. You did the right thing. All of it. I know. And I did know. Deep in my bones, here's what I learned. Some people will hurt you and expect you to just take it. They'll expect forgiveness without change. They'll expect you to be the bigger person while they stay small. You don't owe them that. You don't owe anyone your peace. Leah made her choices. I made mine. We both have to live with them. And I'm living just fine. So what do you think? Did Nora go too far? Or did Leah get exactly what she deserved? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you want more stories like this, revenge, betrayal, and justice served cold, hit that subscribe button. I post new stories 3 times a week, and trust me, the next one involves a cheating husband, a secret inheritance, and a divorce lawyer who played the long game. Thanks for listening. See you at the next one.